Hi everyone, my mom on a budget here and welcome back to the channel. Today's video is our very first cash stuffing video for 2023. But how are you guys? How's the start of the year for you? Have you guys already set up your goals and what is your main or priority goal for this year? Let me know in the comment section below guys. So far, January is mostly about family for us. Getting together and making memories with my cousins and our kids. Also, our priority goal for this year is to save up for our debt fund and eventually be able to pay off our debt for the next 2 years or so. And I also want to save money for travel because I want my son to experience and see other places and different cultures. So those are my main goals for 2023 and I am looking forward to this year guys with a grateful and thankful heart. So yeah, for today's cash stuffing, we are going to do January Paycheck 2 and some remaining cash from Paycheck 1. So I only stop our weekly expenses binder like last Paycheck 1 of January and nothing else. So without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so let's go ahead guys and get our cash and count how much we are going to be stuffing for today. So let me just sort this out guys. Okay, so we have 1,000, 500, 2,000, 500, 3,000, 500, 4,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 5,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 6,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 7,050. So we are going to be stopping a total of 7,050 pesos. Okay, as always guys, we will start with our weekly expenses binder and take out any leftover money before stopping them for this budget period. So let's see if we have any leftover for food. Okay, so we still have 50 pesos, 65 pesos. So let me just put this here. And later we'll stuff this in our leftover envelope. Then Wilkins as always is empty. For food delivery, we still have the 500 pesos that we budgeted last time. So we're going to put this in here and later also stuff that in our leftover envelope. And then for miscellaneous, we still have 200 pesos and this will go to our PCF later. Okay, so let me put this here. And then we will not unstuff our allowance envelope and instead we will roll this over. Okay, so now let's split this back to food and restuff our envelopes for this second half of January. Okay, so food will get 1,600 pesos. So we have 500, 1,000, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's double check guys. So 500, 1,000, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600 pesos. Okay, so for our food budget guys, I like to divide our food budget on a weekly basis to avoid overspending on the first week and then nothing for the second week. So each week get 800 pesos. So this is only for our weekly supply of meat, vegetables, or eggs. This is our food budget for this week. And then this 800 pesos will go into our holding binder, which is our budget for the following week. And also guys, other food items that we'll need for the month are included in our monthly grocery, including our household and personal items. So we don't have a grocery envelope because we pay our groceries using credit card. Okay. So that's it for food. And then next up is Wilkins, and Wilkins will get 500 pesos. So Wilkins is for our drinking water. Okay, so Wilkins is done. Next up is food delivery, and food delivery will also get 500 pesos. So this is for the next 2 weeks. Food delivery is if we are craving for Jollibee or McDonald's. Okay, so next up is miscellaneous, and miscellaneous will get 300 pesos. Let's get 1, 2, 300. And miscellaneous, guys, is for any other expenses that are not included in the first three categories, or if we run out of dishwashing soap or laundry soap, or if our food budget for the week is not enough, then we will dip into our miscellaneous envelope. So that's it for miscellaneous envelope. And next up is allowance, and allowance will get 200 pesos. 1, 2, and allowance now has, so this is for my son's school allowance. Okay, so we now have 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 750 pesos. Okay, so that's it for allowance. And that's it for this binder. Next up is our revolving fund binder. Okay, so for our revolving fund binder, since I was not able to stuff this last paycheck, so we will double the amount this time. So for gas will get 200 pesos instead of 100 pesos. So gas now has 500, 600, 700, 800 pesos. So that is correct. And gas, guys, is for our household gas or cooking gas or LPG. Okay, so gas is done. Next up is vitamins, and vitamins will get 200 pesos as well. So 1, 2, and vitamins now has 500, 600, 700, 800, 900, 1,150 pesos. So we now have 1,150 pesos in vitamins, and I already updated my cash tracker, guys. Okay, so vitamins is done, and then family trip will get 200 pesos. So 1, 2, so we now have 200 pesos in family trip. And family trip, guys, is for our monthly trip to the province to visit my mom. So this will cover part of our toll fee and or drive-through. So family trip is done, and then food buffer, we are skipping food buffer because this is still fully funded at 1,000 pesos. Okay, and then we have PCF, and PCF will get the leftover from miscellaneous, which is 200 pesos. So let's add this here, and then we'll update our tracker. Today is 17th. Deposit of 200 pesos. Okay, so we are supposed to have 700 pesos in PCF. Okay, so let's count this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 50, 700 pesos. So that is correct. Okay, so PCF is done. Okay, now on to our priority savings binder. Okay, guys, so for our priority savings binder, I changed my savings binder, guys, into from A5 to A6 binder, and I am also starting with a fresh envelope, guys. But it doesn't mean, guys, that we are starting over with our savings. So I took out all the cash in our savings binder and deposited it in our savings account for safety, and also, guys, to avoid the temptation of spending it on unnecessary things. As they say, guys, out of sight, out of mind. Okay, so we are going to start with personal savings, and this will get 400 pesos because we are doubling. Is that the right word? We're stuffing twice. Because like I said, I was not able to stop my binders except for our weekly expenses last paycheck number 1. So we're stuffing 400 pesos in personal savings. So let's get 400. 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 400 pesos. So that is correct. And I also did not place any placeholder money, guys. Yeah, and then we have that fund, and that fund will get 1,000 pesos. And like I said, guys, that this is our priority for this year, and we're stopping 1,000. So let's get this 1,000 pesos, guys. And again, guys, this is the new 1,000 peso denomination. But let me show you the old one I have here from my son savings. Okay, so this is the old 1,000 peso bill with which have this design, front and back, and then for the new one, it has this design. This is I think plastic, polymer. Yeah, it's also polymer, like it's polymer, and it has the eagle in the front and the same at the back, except for this. So yeah, so this is the new 1,000 pesos, and this is giving me anxiety, guys, because there's a lot of issues with this 1,000 peso bill, like you can fold it and something like that. So yeah, we're putting this in that fund. So for now, we have 1,000 pesos in that fund. Okay, so that's it for that fund. And then we have emergency fund, and emergency fund will get 400 pesos. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that fund is done. Emergency fund is done, and then we have calamity fund. So calamity fund will get 200 pesos. So 1, 200. Okay, so that's it for this binder. I'm not stopping my son's savings. These are only stopped whenever someone gives money to my son. So that's it for this binder. Next is our holding binder. Okay, so for our holding binder, we have savings challenges, and this will get 1,000 pesos. So let's get 500, 1,000. So we will stuff this in this envelope for now, and then later on we will do a separate video for our savings challenges. So savings challenges is done. Then next up is sinking fund, and sinking fund will get all this remaining 100, 200, 350 pesos. So like savings challenges, we will just stuff this here, and then once we have accumulated enough, we will do a separate video for our sinking fund. And then we have leftover. So all this leftover money from food and food delivery, which is 565 pesos, will go in here. So for now, we have 565 pesos in our leftover money. And then at the end of the month, this will go into our savings challenges. Okay, and that's it for our cash tapping, guys. If you reach this part of the video, I have a little token for you guys. Thank you for following my journey and supporting me. As a thank you gift, I am giving away a printable or PDF copy of my budget planner to you guys. You will find the link in the description box below. Just download it, print it, and I hope it will also help you in your budgeting and financial journey. So thank you so much, guys, and I am always so grateful to each and every one of you guys. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do consider subscribing to help our family grow and join me in my journey to financial freedom. Keep safe, everyone. God bless, and I'll see you next time. Bye.